Hey everybody, Nicole here, lead independent beauty guide with Limelight by Alcone. And let's talk a little bit about our why. So, in anything in life, there's always a reason why we do what we do. And I really believe that in order for anything to be successful, for you to continue to gain momentum, with your business or something that you're working really hard to get to. Maybe it's a weight loss goal. Maybe it's starting your own business. Maybe it's, training for a marathon or whatever it is. Anything like that. Your why is super, super important. Your why is what keeps you going. Your why is what you, when you're having a moment of despair, you stop and you think about your why and you remember why you need to keep going and why this is so important, right? So my why for everything that I do is the little girl that I brought into this world, okay? I was told that I wouldn't be able to have children at the age of 16. And when I was 25, I met my husband and we got pregnant. And that was very short-lived. We lost that pregnancy. And within a 9-month span, we were pregnant again. And we lost that pregnancy as well. So for 8 years, we went with no children. I have a stepson, a bonus son. He's not my stepson. He is a bonus son. He is, I am extremely proud of him. He's in the Army. He is a daddy. He is a husband. He is a soldier. He is amazing. And, but I really, really wanted to experience being a mommy, like having my own child. So for 8 years, we went with, without being able to conceive. And I really just started to think that maybe it wasn't going to happen for me. Maybe it wasn't in the cards, And I had lots of friends and family who I've been very close with their children, and they've been like my own. And I've helped raise those kids and help be a huge part of their life. And I thought, okay, maybe that's just all that God has in store for me. And if that is, I need to learn that that is okay and to trust in His plan because He knows better than I do, right? So my husband, who never ever lost hope that it would happen, and thank goodness that he didn't, because 8 years later, we picked up and moved to Oregon for work, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to get myself back in shape, and I'm going to get into the gym, and I'm going to get really serious and start losing weight, and I'm, going to make this happen. So I'm in the gym, and I'm busting my butt, and I'm doing all this stuff, and I'm losing weight, but as I'm on the elliptical machine, I was like getting sick and dizzy, and I kept telling one of my girlfriends, gosh, I just don't really feel good. And she's like, take a pregnancy test. I'm like, why? It's going to be, negative. It's not going to be. But all these little weird things kept happening, and I thought, okay, maybe I should try. So I went and got a pregnancy test and took it, and lo and behold, it was positive. And I was so excited, but at the same time, we're like so afraid to get so excited because we know what we've just been through, losing 2 babies, and you don't want to let yourself go there again just in case. So we went to the store, and 5 more pregnancy tests later, they all came back positive, and, made the doctor's visit and did all that kind of stuff. And lo and behold, there's, an ultrasound, and there's something there. But there's something there, but there's no heartbeat still. So my doctor was like, you know what? I'm going to give you 2 more weeks and we'll check again. In the meantime, I'm sending you to a specialist. I'm like, okay. So while all this is going on, you go and you have these blood tests done, and your numbers are supposed to double and triple your hormone levels, and that's how they know the pregnancy is viable. Well, my hormone levels stopped moving. They stopped going up. They were supposed to double and triple, and they didn't do that. So the specialist said to me when I went to see him, never in 25 years have I ever seen anybody have a viable pregnancy with these kind of numbers. So I want you to go home. You're just, your body, you're going to lose this baby. You're just prepare yourself for it. And you guys, in the next 3 months, take some time to heal and try again. So I left there in tears. Like, I can get emotional about it now thinking about it because, you know, you get so excited because there it is, and then it's all, you know, going to be taken away from you. So, 2 weeks go by, and we go to the doctor for an ultrasound, and we are going to verify that the pregnancy is not viable. So we get into the office, and I get on the table, and I'm kind of solemn and sad because I just, you know, I know what's coming. And my husband's sitting there, and he's, you know, holding my hand. And the whole time he's telling me, you know, just stop being so negative. Stop it, you know. So the lady starts to do the ultrasound, and I'm looking up at the screen. And to my amazement, I said, I see something moving. And she's like, oh, yeah, it's moving. And she turned up the sound, and that baby's heartbeat was racing. And I have never been so excited in my life, and never ever have I really, I mean, I believe in God wholeheartedly. He is a part of everything that I do, but at that moment, I truly believed that every prayer that went out for us, that everybody who took, you know, 5 seconds just to say, you know, God bless you, and I will send a prayer up, saved this baby's life. And I carried her. She was born a month early, but she was healthy, and she is here, and she is why I do everything that I do. I don't want to miss a second with her. I don't want to miss a swim lesson, a recital. I don't want to miss anything that she does. You know, she's not more important than anybody else's child is to them, but she, to us, is a miracle. And I want to be around for every single thing that she does, every milestone that she hits. I want to be here for her. I want her to be able to sit down with mom and dad at night and have dinner and know how important that is. I work in the evenings now, and I miss all of that. I miss dinner time. I miss bath time. I miss all of it. And every day I drive away from here, and I beg God, please, I don't want to miss anything anymore, and I don't want to miss these moments with her. And I beg for, you know, something to happen, something please happen, that I don't have to do this anymore. So this is why I do what I do. This is why I'm on Facebook, and I'm making these posts, and I'm sharing what I love, and I'm taking selfies, and I'm sharing these products because I so badly want to be able to be home with her and have something that's mine. This business is mine. I run it the way I choose to. I can show her what it's like to be a woman and to be a business owner and to be successful. And no matter what you're doing, whether you're in college, whether you own a huge corporation, whether you have your own business like I do in direct marketing, that anything is possible and that sky is the limit. So this is why. This is my why. So every single time I get discouraged or I lose sight, I think about that little face, and I think about that little girl who brings so much joy to my life. So don't ever lose sight of your why, and why it's so important that in those moments to just stop and think, you know, this is why I'm doing it, and don't ever lose sight of it. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope everybody has a blessed day.